Hey there. I'm back with another review. This time, Susan Sanford's Fake It So Real. Susan Sanford Blades, I should say. And The reason why I wanted to do a book review of this book particularly was because it's been a while since I've done a book review that I particularly liked. The last few reviews I didn't like so much, so it was nice to get back to a book that I actually enjoyed. One of the main reason that I like this book is that I kind of enjoy the message of it. I particularly like that it's very realistic to what life is like and what relationships are like, particularly because I think it's about relationships, or lack thereof, in a sense. There were some things about the book that I didn't particularly like that, a lot of the male characters in the book I didn't particularly identify with. Like the first thing that happens when they meet one of the female characters is they ask for a blowjob, which doesn't really ring true to me, but I guess that could be true for those people. I don't know. There weren't a whole lot of male characters that I totally identified with, like Sheps and the Gary character who's mentioned. Gary's mentioned for like half a chapter, which he seemed really cool, but I don't know what happened to him. And then Sheps, who's kind of like this heartbroken, love-struck guy who's kind of like obsessed with Gwen, which happens at the end of the book, and you don't know much about that until like the end of the book, which was kind of one of the better parts of the book, reading that section. And except that, I didn't really like the Gwen character that much. So like at the beginning of the book, she didn't really come off as, particularly likable to me. But I did like the book in the sense that it's quite honest and realistic to what life is like, and the overall message of this book, which I think would be ruined if was to share what I think this message is to me, and I could be wrong about it anyway. But the good thing about this is she just shows it as, instead of just telling you, which is, I think that's the idea of writing a good book to begin with. And also the tone of this book is quite good. It's really enjoyable. Like if you were to talk to this person and listen to this story in real life, the way that it's told is very infectious and it's very addictive. So you would want to, be around this person to listen to what they say and how they tell their stories, which, a lot of writers should ascribe to kind of reaching that kind of level with their narrative. So I definitely appreciated this book, and I thought it was quite good for those reasons. There were some points about it that I didn't like over that much, but overall I really enjoyed this book, and it was nice to finally read a book that I liked for the first time in a while. So yeah, that's about it. And just wanted to point out that my new book Lo-Fi is available for pre-order. I just did a promo last night, but I wanted to put a book review out too. So yeah, it's been a while since I read something I liked. So yeah, but happy reading. Hope you enjoy.